once a DHA is completed, generally it should be reviewed with the client by the consultant. They should go over the DHA. Have a meeting about it. Get all stakeholders involved. Let's go through the process. That gives the client an opportunity to ask questions, gives the consultant an opportunity to explain why they put, recommendations where they put them, and to explain to the client maybe in a way that they may not totally understand, how it's written in the report, but better understand, why it's there. Probably the most effective engineering control or control they could put in place would be housekeeping. Keeping up with your housekeeping, understanding where the dust is being built up, looking at your rafters, looking in your ceiling tiles, understanding, have a routine process. How often do we clean? And then also looking at the machines. When are there, keeping up with the maintenance of them? Are there bearings that have a life of maybe a year? How often do you change them? How often do they check them? How often are they greased? How often is equipment fixed and maintained and inspected? Keeping up with that are all simple things that many companies could do. Oftentimes people think, DHA is going to cost me a fortune. Sometimes it's just putting in the practices that you already have in place, or maybe just modifying them a little bit, that could make up 80% of the fixes that you need. Well, Gallagher Bassett, we always say we're your trusted advisor. You come to us, you reach out to us, we're always going to be here. We're a large company. Oftentimes, many of our clients, they work with different parts of Gallagher as well. So we are here for you. We give you a DHA. A year later, you have a question on that DHA, you reach out to us. We have a team of people you could work with. We have people who could answer your questions. We could look at different parts of it. Every few years, we could come back. We could help you, make sure that the processes, the recommendations, and what has been put in place is being done. So DHA should be, looked at about every 3 years. So if a DHA was done in 2023, you should probably be doing another DHA or doing a review of that DHA in 2026, just to make sure that your PM programs are still as strong as they ever been. That maybe you added some new machines or some new equipment or relocated some processes. Many times things like dust analysis or other parts of safety sometimes get overlooked and sometimes get forgotten about, or even environmental as well. And we want to make sure that when you're doing that we're helping you through the process, so you don't get, any injuries, any fatalities, or any regulatory pushback, from OSHA or any other regulatory agencies.